when I was very young, my auntie, the auntie that like ran away from us, she was super religious, and she would make me and my mom and my aunt that like is currently living with my mom right now, she would force all of us to read the Bible like every single morning. She was religious, which is fine, but she was crazy on top of it. So she would come over, give us all, like I was like 3 or 4. I could barely even read my name. She would give us like an entire Bible, and she'd be like, okay, we will continue from this page. You know, we would read like a couple pages each day, and then when we finally finished, she would give us like another book. I don't know what the other book was, I don't remember. And she would like, on certain parts, she would make us recite it like over and over again. It was crazy. Oh my god, and she was so crazy that she told my mom that like anime is the devil, and so I should stop watching it. So for like a good 3 to 4 months, my mom wouldn't let me watch like anime like Sailor Moon or Inuyasha or like Naruto. Like I'd actually have to sneak around and watch it. Yeah, she was weird as fuck. I didn't even realize how weird she was until like, you know, when I think back on it. Yeah, she made us do a lot of crazy weird shit. I had to go to church once. I don't quite remember because I was really young. But I had to eat something. It was weird. I don't know what it was, guys, okay? I don't know. It could be, maybe it was like blood or something. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I ate, but like I ate it. I might be cursed, but you know, it's the bread. I hope it was bread. I hope it wasn't something else. But yeah, she made me eat something, and I can't remember the rest, TBH. One day my mom was just like, yeah, I'm kind of uncomfortable with you doing all this to my kid. And she just disappeared. I'm not even joking. Like, she just disappeared and we never saw her again. Like, I don't know where the fuck she is. Sometimes I ask about her with my current aunt. I'm like, do you remember like the auntie? Like, where's that auntie? And my aunt will be like, I don't know. So it's weird. I know, it's fucking crazy. Like, I haven't seen her for like 15 years maybe. I don't know, maybe more. But anyways, every time I get super scared, I can kind of remember like part of the Bible, which is kind of funny, but also kind of weird. So it's like in my brain somewhere. We read that every day. Like, I'm not saying every single day for like just 1 year. We read it, like, I started when I was like 3, and like up until I was 8 or 9 or something, we were like doing that like it was a cult, guys. I'm pretty sure like she was a part of a cult. I'm not lying. I'm like surprised I can't even remember the entire book. I don't think she's like dead, because if she were, I'm pretty sure we would hear about it. But like, she's definitely like super far from us, which honestly, I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Okay, as a 3 to 9-year-old, like, I was getting creeped out a little bit, you know, but my mom and my aunt were there with me, so I didn't feel as, like, uncomfortable. I don't want you guys to think, like, oh, yeah, religious people, like, please, at this point, it's not about the religion. It's literally about the person themselves. Like, she was just a weirdo. Oh my god. There's something with, like, my mom's side of the family. There's just, like, a lot of, like, my aunt is probably the most normal, but she's also kind of crazy in her own way. I don't know, there's something like on my mom's side of the family, like their blood is like, my mom kind of cuckoo too. I don't know what's wrong with them. I have no idea, but I have half of her blood, so like, you know, my dad is always like, yeah, your mom's side of the family freaks me out sometimes. I'm just like, and then my dad would be like, I know you have half of your mom's blood, but you have my blood, and that takes over because my blood is stronger, so don't worry. I think my dad just says shit like that to like make me feel reassured that I'm not gonna go cuckoo, but I feel like if I went cuckoo, it would have went cuckoo by now, so it should be fine. But yeah, my mom's side of the family's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with them. That's why I avoid living with them. I love my mom, and I love my aunt. Okay, I love my grandpa, and my cousin too. Just don't want to be near them, that's all. Not like too often, you know? My dad's always like, honestly, smart people go cuckoo. And my dad will be like, the reason why you're not cuckoo is because you're dumb. And low-key, I kind of agree. It's like, you know, if you tend to like overthink, you get too in-depth, and then it gets really like weird, and then you kind of like make yourself sick. But like, if you're really dumb and you kind of just get tired, and you're just like, you know what, never mind. You just kind of just stop it there. So low-key, I kind of agree. But, you know, ouch. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely gotten caught in my own headspace. I just stop because I get tired, or I just want to watch anime or something, you know? My brain is always rotting with stuff like that, like anime and music and shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm sad, but I kind of want to do something. My mom was very smart, though. My mom is still very smart. For someone who has, like, my mom's mental illness, which is pretty severe, honestly. My mom has not gotten out of it, obviously, because it's like there's no cure to it, but my mom has probably, I believe, to be one of the best outcomes out of this specific mental illness, which, because I've researched so much about this mental illness, and most people do not come to this sort of result to where my mom is. So she's super fucking smart. Like, she's like super limited right now and forever onwards, but like she can do a lot. Like, actually, yeah, she's doing great. I mean, she's doing great with what she has. She's super fucking smart. I hope like I could be that smart one day. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it's better to be dumb, who knows. I don't really care, TBH, I just want to be happy.